Hey guys, hello, it's me again. Okay, I do have an explanation for I was gone for like 2 weeks and why my room is different. This is throwing me off. This whole like being able to stand up is throwing me off. I'm doing the booktube newbie tag. Before I get into that, I'm gonna just explain what's been going on in my life for like a little bit. I was doing like summer classes at my university like for like 2 months, and then we had like a 2-week break and I didn't have my room, so I went to visit my aunt, and I didn't film anything or edit anything while I was there. Like I filmed my last video while I was still here, and then I went to my aunt's house and all that happened, and yes, and now I'm back in this room. We had to move my stuff like twice. We had to move my stuff to my friend's room because I didn't have this room, and we had to move it back, and then I've been like caught up with doing like arranging the room and doing like stuff for classes and like arranging my life, and now I think I've finally gotten to the flow of it, but I'm not really sure yet because I've been meaning to go to the gym in the morning, but I've only done that like 2 times. So yeah, it's going great. And yeah, now I'm standing up. We have bunk beds. It's fantastic. This is going really well. Wait, is this recording? Yes. Okay, yes, the booktube newbie tag. Let's get into it. Okay, so first question is, why did you start this channel? I have been watching a bunch of booktubers for a while now, most notably Cat at Paperback Dreams. Like I watched her videos, I have like notifications on, I watch it as soon as they come out, and I really like books, obviously. So yeah, I was like, I should do that, and then I did. That's why I started this channel. And I've also been meaning to read more, and I feel like this channel is like a great way for me to be like, oh, I have like a reason to read more books because I need content and I need to get those views. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to BookTube? Well, my winning personality, for one. What are you most excited for about this new channel? I have a lot of opinions, and I want to put them onto the internet, which is why I made this channel. I should have said that in the first question, but I didn't. So yes, I just want to read more and then talk about the books, and also like develop my kind of taste more, because I haven't really read a lot since I was like 15 years old. So I need like more adult taste. I'm sorry about the lighting situation. I just realized like this lighting is terrible. I like checked before I started filming, but I don't have any better ideas. So I'm gonna try to figure that out. Yes, that was slightly off topic. I'm a mess. Question 4 is, why do you love reading? I love reading because I love to like be able to see things from someone else's perspective, and also like when you read you can like kind of imagine that you're like living a different life for like a bit, and I find that really fun and fascinating. I sound so American. Yes, it's basically that. The fascinating, that's what sounded American, not the reasons I love reading. This is gonna be a nightmare to edit. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? I don't have any specific like things that I ask people about when it comes to reading. It's just like the generic kind of like, what are your favorite books and why, and like, yeah, that's it. Just what are the favorite books? I know what Cats is. It's Radio Silence. It's a great book. Go read it. I keep promoting that book after I've read it because it's really good. What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? For me, it's definitely going to be like having like an upload schedule, because I don't even have like schedule like in my life. And every semester for me, I get like a new like class schedule, so my schedule like completely changes, and I have to like refigure it out every few months, which is gonna be like a big situation. And I move like every year because I live in a dorm, so it's gonna be that. And it's also, yeah, just like keeping up with actually reading. I stopped reading for like 3 weeks, and then I've like binge read like half of a book in like a day instead of doing my work. Yeah, just that whole situation. Yes, that's going to be a whole thing. This video is going to end up being like 3 minutes long at the rate that I'm going, but it's fine. I'll manage to pad it with my rambling about moving my things. Anyway, when did you start reading? I don't know, dude. Why is this the question? Who came up with this? What are you? Oh, the marching band is practicing. That's what the noise is. So, what was I saying? Yeah, when I started reading, I don't remember that. But I do remember when I first like fell in love with reading. And that was when I was in 5th grade, and I read this book called Walk to Moons by Sharon Creech. It's still one of my favorite books. I haven't read it for like 6 years at least, but I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. It made me cry. I've reread it 6 times, and it made me cry every time. That's not like a big statement, but like it's one of the things that happened. I cried like everything. So yeah, that I did. That's when I kind of really got into like reading things more often, and then I did like Narnia and Harry Potter and Percy Jackson. I was like in it. I was like, I am a reader. I want to read for the rest of my life. Yes. Where do I read? Right here on my bed. You're looking at the place that I read at. I got my fairy. I actually put them up like yesterday. So, what kind of books do you like to read? I read like nearly exclusively fiction books, so I would say that's my like genre. What I lean towards a lot is like sci-fi and fantasy, because I really enjoy those. So I would say mostly like young adult sci-fi and fantasy, because I'm a young adult. This might surprise you. Yes, that is what I read. But I also I do want to branch out more into like other genres that I don't read a lot. I started doing this a lot since I've been standing up, because I don't know what else to do with my hands. And yes, that's what was I saying? Yes, yeah, I want to branch out into like other genres that I don't usually read, like more kind of like adult fantasy and sci-fi, I guess, that's not written for like 20-year-olds, it's written for 30-year-olds. I don't know. Like horror, I don't read a lot. Maybe that. Romance. I'm a big romantic, so I don't know why I don't read romance, but like maybe it's because it sucks. Like all the romance I've read so far is kind of like shit. But it's also been like Wattpad romance, because I was like 14 reading like things on Wattpad, because that's what you did when you were 14, back when I was 14. And maybe it's just that. Maybe it's just because I haven't like read like a good romance book that I want to read more of that. Okay, well, this video was fun. Slightly a disaster, but that's okay. I'm still getting my shit together. Thank you for coming to my channel. Bye.